Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Navarro?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Blake Zuniga here, pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi as we have Basket Madrid taking on FC Malaga.
Well, the story here, Carlos Navarro, and how he'll last season's incredible performance. Madrid knows what he's capable of, and they're going to use everything they've got to try to slow Navarro down.
So you figure Madrid will use several different defenders on Navarro, one of which might be newcomer MP.
I mean, talk about MP being dropped right into the heat of battle. But I tell you what, Madrid is excited about their young prospect and what he can provide. So I'm very interested to see how he holds up with this level of competition. Buckle up, guys. Of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Pass to Castillo. Back to Valverde. And that one good.
Nothing was stopping Valverde there. Some determined play.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
And the free throw, no good.
Outside Illich. Pass to Alvarez. Now Montoya. Back to Alvarez.
Just 5 to shoot.
Rebound Malaga. And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
Now here's Montoya. Over Castillo.
And that one hits back iron. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far.
Valverde outside.
Fires top of the key.
FC Malaga, another miss. Illich with it. And it's Gomes picking him up. It's Alvarez on the wing. Montoya. Now Alvarez.
shoots in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
But a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting five, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
Now here's Castillo. Here's Navarro. Nice D from Alvarez.
Down low.
And Delgado with the slam.
What a slam by Delgado, the center, showing off his power.
Deflected. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Illich. He's guarded by Escudero. Pass to Delgado.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And that one's good, Montoya.
Well, with his length, Montoya is a legitimate threat down low. Great job coming through there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Navarro outside.
Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Here's Morales.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Here's Valverde. He hits it from 9 feet.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
Pass to Illich. Back to Alvarez.
To the inside.
Good work defensively by Gomes. Here's Navarro.
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
The book on Navarro is pretty simple. This guy can score from anywhere on the floor, particularly inside.
Now here's Alvarez. Here's Morales.
And again, unable to change momentum here.
Pass to Valverde. Navarro. Castillo outside.
No good on the 3.
Madrid trailing. Outside Montoya.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
FC Malaga out in front.
They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Here's Serrano. Aguilar covering. Pass to Galindo. And Aguilar pulls it down.
That's not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's on you.
Carr. Five on the clock.
Out of bounds, it'll go to Malaga. Malaga leading. Pass to Serrano.
Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
And Madrid making a change here.
At the line for FC Malaga, Galindo. One shot.
And it's Madrid's ball. They trail by 6. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to MP. He tries for 3. Gomes with the rebound. Pass to Valverde. Ferrer. Now Gomes. Valverde outside. And again, Malaga no good. MP outside. Martinez. Galindo defending. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Yeah, definitely saved the layup with that foul. He's going to have to earn him at the line.
And he makes the first. And he hits both from the stripe. Now here's Valverde. Pass to Navarro. Back to Valverde. Here's Navarro. Rejected by MP.
You talk about pride. MP was not letting him in the lane.
Back to Montoya. Carr. For 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match him.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Navarro. Outside Gomes. A nice shot by Navarro.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now here's MP. Tries a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
The defense has to be aware of where MP is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Now here's Valverde. Navarro. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
What a lob.
Man, they've got this team hanging on for dear life right now.
Here's Delgado. 6 on the shot clock. Montoya. And he comes up with the deuce. Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
Now here's Navarro. He's got 12. Valverde outside. The shot, no good. Madrid trailing. The steal. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Navarro. Yep, that one goes.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
Pass to Martinez. Here's MP for 3. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. FC Malaga out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. Now here's Gomes. Alvarez defending. Nice shot there by Castillo. And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes to players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Outside Gomes. To the paint. Navarro. And he gets it to go.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Elich. Carr. From the yard. Sinks the triple.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Inside. Here's Navarro. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. He's such a joy to watch. That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working for him.
You bet he has. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ballgame.
Let's see if they can get it in even closer.
Now here's Gomes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Valverde good.
That illustrates what a strong finisher Valverde is inside. Fighting through the contact. 2 nice points for Malaga.
It's Montoya on the wing. Guarded by Gomes. Pass to Carr. Clock at 6. Over Navarro. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
Now here's Castillo. Tries it from the top of the key. And FC Malaga, another bucket.
Sweet-looking jumper right there by Castillo. He's got a knack for knowing when to pull up.
MP outside. To the left wing. From beyond the arc. Another 3 for Madrid.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Now here's Navarro. He's got 18. Just his first attempt. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
And Escudero isn't just a threat to score inside, because he can also beat you with his jumper.
Out to the left wing. Back to Alvarez. Carr. Three-pointer. Falls right in, and he is 8 for 11 with that shot.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Valverde. 6 points for him. Pass to Escudero. Misses the 3. And it's Madrid's ball. 2-point game. What a battle it's been between MP and Carlos Navarro. MP has matched the MVP blow for blow.
Incredible. I mean, as hard as Navarro has tried to get a leg up on MP on offense, MP has answered him every step of the way.
And that one's good.
Point-blank range for Castillo. He's not going to miss a lot of those.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to Malaga. And Madrid making a change here. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Serrano. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From 15 feet away, and yep, it's good.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
And we've reached the end of the third. FC Malaga out in front, leading by 6. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Here's Madrid now.
They trail by 6. To the wing, right side.
MP outside.
Five to shoot.
Outside Montoya. The three from Aguilar. The shot misses.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
They double team Galindo. Here's Serrano.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team
He's off on the first.
at the line. Shoot. Serrano.
And he's good on the second.
Madrid trailing. Pass to Ibanez. Aguilar.
Here's MP for 3. Expanding his range. Nailed from three-point land.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Here's Serrano.
To the paint. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
MP picks one up.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And a good job by the defense to not let him have it. Make him earn him at the line.
Absolutely, make him knock down both.
He's perfect from the line this time.
A key cog of this FC Malaga team, Carlos Navarro, an elite 3-level scorer, someone who gives opponents fits, a real star here in Europe.
Now here's Aguilar.
Puts it up from 15. Good on the bucket.
Well, if you came to see some offense, you're really liking what you're seeing.
Yeah, no lack of scoring pop in this one. I just hope you didn't come to see defense, because if you did, you've had a long day.
But come on, who comes to a basketball game to see defense?
Here's Salazar. And out of bounds, Madrid will take it.
Basket Madrid ball. Substitution on the floor.
And here's Montoya. Ilic. That one falls, coming off the assist from Montoya.
And Lazar laser Ilic. The Slovenian forward has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything you want and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court.
Back to Alvarez.
Six to shoot.
Pass to Ilic. Over goes. Ilic, no good. Malaga in the lead. Navarro with it. Started now by Alvarez.
And the shot goes in.
What a sudden drive by Navarro. Off and running without any warning.
Madrid calls timeout. Delgado. Back to MP. Alvarez outside. And here's MP. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
No doubt that was huge. MP, step it up.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Escudero. Valverde outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Illich. Valverde covering. Here's Alvarez. Teardrop shot. And he sinks the layup.
It's Alvarez making a huge bucket for Basket Madrid.
And they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer.
On the wing, Navarro. And it's out of bounds. Malaga retains possession. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Wide open. Carr grabs the miss. Down low. Alvarez.
Yes! Alvarez stepping up at exactly the right moment. Madrid needed points on that possession.
Timeout called. Malaga.
They do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try it.
Yeah, you know, and I think the key thing, probably what the coach wants to see, is a good shot. It's important they convert it.
Here's Gomes. Alvarez defending. Here's Navarro. And he can't stop the run as that misses. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he commits the intentional foul. And they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do it again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knocked down to 3 or 2, who knows?
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Castillo, first personal foul, 14 foul.
So it's Basket Madrid now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Good on the first, and that will put them up 2.
Huge spot here for MP.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
And Malaga calls time here.
They got 2 options. Take the 3 to tie it, or get a quick 2 then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 wouldn't be a bad call, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
It has to come immediately. You cannot waste a second.
Pass to Escudero. Valverde outside.
Can't knock in the three. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Outside Navarro. And again, Malaga no good. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team